Can we stop being silent about the silent recession? Okay, I'm going broke. I'm already broke. Please, can we talk about how broke we all are? Or no, we all are broke. Let's talk about it, please.
Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about silent depression. Yes, over the past couple of years, people have been slipping into a silent depression. And in this video, we'll be sharing our feelings, thoughts, and opinions about the situation. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.
We are obviously in the middle of a horrible economic downturn. I mean, anyone who tells you we're not is either lying to you or has no idea what they're talking about. And I know the textbook definition of recession is 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth. But to people like me, to people like you, who cares? We can't afford groceries. No one.
Honestly, I feel bad because I literally just went to the grocery store and my plan was to go in there and get food and groceries so I can meal prep for the week, right? So I can have meals already made, don't have to worry about cooking, whatever. And then honestly, I got so overwhelmed doing that shit because for one, the groceries was super high. I'm like, oh my God, why am I paying $13 for some mushrooms? It's crazy. $8 for a bag of green. Like, the groceries are super high. So I'm just like, at this point, I don't even feel like I can afford to feed myself 2 meals a day. It's not even about the money aspect. Overpaying for groceries is such a waste, especially vegetables. Like, come on now.
No one's going out to restaurants. No one can afford it. Every business in my city is dead unless it's downtown on Central.
Y'all, so I'm leaving the eye doctor, right? So y'all, wasn't nobody at the eye doctor. They keep on like changing my appointments, or when I call them to reschedule to try to get a morning appointment, they literally keep on changing the appointment as if they're like so booked to capacity. But when I go inside of my eye doctor, there is nobody in my eye doctor. They complaining and talking about everybody insurance and people insurance is this and people insurance is that and people insurance. There was no.
I feel like the reason no one wants to admit to this is because no one wants to be the politician in office that says, yeah, we're in a recession. They're never just going to outright say, yeah, things are bad right now. I can tell you it's bad because nowhere is hiring live musicians like me anymore. All these places that I play have just completely stopped live music, and if they still do it, they're only doing it on Fridays and Saturdays. I also think we're probably in a recession of empathy. What I mean by that is everyone's so mean. People in day-to-day, they're just not smiling, they're not happy, they're not talking to each other. Everyone's in a rush. People are just beaten down.
I'm at my wit's end. I cannot do this anymore. My mortgage company is denying my payments now, which is going to put me into foreclosure. They're literally forcing me into foreclosure because they're not accepting my payments. And they're saying that I am so far behind. When I went to the online portal and it said that I had, and this was weeks ago, said that I owned for June 1st. And I already had $477 towards June's payment. And I sent out the rest. Right, and I got a notification in my mail that I had to come pick something up at the post office, which I did. And it's because the bank has told my mortgage lender to deny all payments, forcing me into delinquency, forcing me into foreclosure. I can't sell my house because my real estate agent says because of the mold, it depreciates the value of the property.
And I don't foresee it getting better. Not anytime soon, not the way it's going.
We're just not headed in a good direction in a lot of different ways. And I think those ways are going to become more and more apparent as time passes.
You need to start doing a few things right now to get yourself prepared for that. You're going to need about 12 months of an emergency fund on hand. That means in the last year, if you lived off $50,000, you need to have an extra $50,000 in cash on hand. And look, I'm not saying that that's going to be an easy feat, but at the end of the day, you need to protect yourself and your children. And we are headed for a recession. That is without a doubt. So here's a couple things that I think everyone should do if you don't have that extra money already saved up, which majority of us do not. First of all, have a yard sale. Get rid of stuff that you do not need anymore. Get your old shoes out, your old purses, all your clothes, the kids' clothes. Go through your garage. Look for anything that you might have in the basement or the attic. And if you don't need it, do a yard sale. You could possibly make a couple $1,000s just doing that. Cancel your subscriptions. Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime, all these things that you do not really need to live your life, cancel them. Yes, they're only $20 here and $30 there, but if you add them all up and throughout the year, you're talking about a couple of $1,000s in savings. Stop giving your money away. No charitable donations. Also, Don't give any donations to church. And I know that sounds terrible, but right now you are the church. If your rent's not paid or your mortgage not paid, the church is not going to help you. You need to have an emergency fund before you should be giving your money away. Don't loan anyone any money. Don't borrow out any money. And don't do any charitable donations. Learn how to coupon and to shop smarter and cut out unnecessary spending on things like snacks and junk food. Anything that you do not need to buy, cut it. That means cut out all discretionary spending. No more buying shoes. Don't go splurging on getting your nails and your hair done all the time. Start reducing your costs when it comes to things that you just like to do, like entertainment, such as going to concerts, going to the movies, going out to eat. Cut that shit out. It's time to put your money up first. And if you don't have a savings account that's filled and you're still going to do these things, you're doing yourself a disservice. Stop smoking that wacky tobacco. That shit's expensive. And it's a cost that you do not need to incur. Stop smoking. To earn some extra money, look into starting a small business. Maybe you can start a t-shirt business. Maybe you can do an ebook business. There are multiple things that you can do. Uber, Lyft, delivery driver. There's a lot of things you can get into. Even Amazon Flex offers 4-hour shifts. That's another way to earn a little extra money. And you're gonna need it. And lastly, keep your cash. Stop investing. Stop putting your money in the stock market. Stop putting your money in the Roth IRAs. Start to keep your cash on hand. You are going to need that cash.
Times have been tough for a lot of people. Basically, this silent depression is something that's a form of depression where individuals mask their inner suffering, often appearing to be happy on the outside and productive while hiding their feelings of persistent sadness, hopelessness, and emotional issues. And this would explain the reason why when you go places, people hardly ever speak anymore. They're not looking happy. They're talking to people crazy. Everything, if the littlest thing happens, it's a big problem. I was at Panda Express a couple years ago, and this guy, he ordered some Chinese food, and I guess they made his order wrong or whatever, and instead of him just politely asking them to fix the order, he goes crazy in the middle of the Chinese food place. Everybody was looking at him. People felt unsafe. People felt uncomfortable, and all because the Chinese food wasn't, I guess, plated how he wanted it to be, or something was on it that wasn't right to his liking, but he didn't have to do all that. But long story short, when people are not happy already and they're going through a silent depression, the littlest thing will tick them off. So thanks for watching this video. Have an amazing day.